Speaking of poo, someone took care of some business. All right, welcome to PSC Sports Talk. I am Papa E. This is the Maxarelli.
What's up, kids?
We are live from our secret location in a dungeon somewhere in the Restaurante de Frio de Casa. And I know that's totally wrong.
No, it's close, but
All right, we're gonna start off with a little bit of NFL news. Oh no,
no,
not yet. No, we're starting off with the Tiger King.
the Tiger King.
Close enough. I mean, Tiger's the king of golf.
Well, it's true. He is the king of golf, and he's the king of DUIs as well.
Yeah, apparently he. There may be a couple people I know. I know one person probably has 5.
Yeah. I mean, he's not the only person that has this problem.
he definitely
Definitely not
does
the only.
what he needs to do a little more often than not.
But some more news has come out about Tiger Woods, though.
So let's kind of go through it. Again,
Yeah.
in his neighborhood. I mean, he can't go like 50 feet
Right. Without
crashing into something or someone.
well, first, I heard rumors that he was looking at his phone while he was driving.
Well, isn't that what he told the Popos?
Well, he also told me he was messing with his radio. So which one was it? Was he looking at the phone or was he changing a radio station?
Look,
I mean, I guess you could do that on the phone. So I guess technically it would be. Maybe just looking at the phone.
Look, here's how I look at this. If a quadruple amputee with no hands or feet
Right.
can drive a car and shoot someone at the same time,
This is true.
Tiger Woods
This is true.
can crash his car looking at his phone and changing the radio. Maybe he was doing it like phone in his hand like this and trying to push the button and trying to text, do all that at once.
You know,
Maybe.
they could have charged him with something else too, by the way. He could have got a DWA.
Well, he's lucky. He's got money.
Well, man, you know what a DWA is, right?
Driving while an asshole?
Oh, close. Asian, bro.
Oh, I wasn't being racist.
That's not racist. That is actually, I would say that's a fact, brother.
Is that really a term? Is that really a charge?
It's not a charge, no.
Oh,
well,
okay.
it isn't. It is in the court of public opinion. It is. So you
So
can say that.
he probably signed a couple autographs or promised to sign a couple of autographs.
Well, actually,
he had to post bail.
yeah, he did have to post bail. But breaking news, though, actually, on the way down here, I saw that he has been granted to go out of the country to go to rehab. Seriously, he's going out of the country to go to rehab. It's been approved by
Wow.
the judge. Exactly. So again, money can buy you anything.
So what kind of treatment do they do out of this country different than here? I mean, does it work better?
Well,
Because he's gone to rehab a couple times.
right, he went to rehab after he almost lost his leg. Right.
I think he went to rehab with all the porn stars and hookers too. I'm pretty sure there was a rehab on that one.
Well, I know that there was a parody of that, at least in some sort of movie I remember.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
But they're saying it's supposed to be so he can get specific treatment for his, his opioid problem. Oh, did you also hear, by the way, he had 2 oxycodone pills in his pocket too, by the way.
I did not hear that.
Yeah, 2 pills in the left pocket when they pulled him over. So, funny enough, I was listening to Cowherd last night, and he brought up a good point of why Tiger might not want to drive her. He has not been the most faithful kind of man. So why would you want another person knowing when you're just trying to go get another piece of strange?
But is Tiger even with somebody right now? I don't think so. So anything goes.
It's true, anything does go, but again, maybe you just don't want your driver to know your business when you're out there doing scandalous stuff.
I couldn't. Yeah, Tiger. I think
we won't see Tiger for a while.
I think he's pretty much done with golf.
Oh no.
He's going to show up once a year.
Exactly. He'll show up at the Masters every year.
Well, he had entered in one for this weekend.
Yeah, the Masters is this weekend.
Okay. Yeah, he entered in for that.
Well, yeah, I think he's unavailable now, though.
Well, maybe he hasn't left the country. Maybe not yet. Maybe he's going to join LIV.
but I'm pretty sure he can't. That would be funny if he did.
Hey, it's
I'm
overseas.
pretty sure he can't leave the state though. Or I'm sure he can't just leave the state of Florida to go to Augusta. That's in Georgia. Just saying.
So he can leave the country for rehab,
Just go to rehab, right? Because that's
but he
like
can't go to another state for his job. It's kind of not making sense to me. But then again, Tiger
does what Tiger
I
does.
wonder if it's the same curve or same part of the road where his previous 18 other incidents were.
No, the last one when he hurt his leg, that was in Los Angeles.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, the one in 2020 or 22 was in Los Angeles. I don't remember whether 2017 one was though. I want to say it was in Jupiter Island again, but who knows?
Maybe that's the one. I know one was around his neighborhood.
Right. That's yeah.
Was that the porn star hooker one?
Might have been.
I think it was. Could have been.
Because I said Jupiter last night when we were talking about it, but it's actually Jupiter Island, Florida. I'm sure it's an island literally outside of Jupiter, I would assume.
Now,
but that's where all the rich golf guys live.
Well, any of those residents in that area, if they've seen their cat ran over, their dog ran over, I mean, first person I'm looking at is Tiger.
Right. Well, yeah.
I mean, did you hit my dog? He'd be like, no, man.
No, man. I just hit the back of this landscaper. I mean, I don't hit dogs. I hit landscapers.
Yeah, I hit vehicles.
Right? Dogs. Gosh.
But yeah, that's who I'd be looking at. Be like, hey, my cat is flat on the ground there and not moving. Be knocking on Tiger's door.
Right. But yeah, I don't think he's done with golf. I just he definitely needs to figure out this painkiller problem that he has. I understand you're in a lot of pain, dude, but you're obviously abusing him at this point.
Well, maybe he watched Happy Gilmore 2 and is trying to follow the script that was in that. I know he's 8 years younger than Happy was in the sequel. He didn't kill his wife. Oh, I don't want to give anything away.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
But he's down in the dumps, and he's started some painkillers so he can come back. Maybe that's what it is.
I don't think John Daly lives in his garage though.
That's another spoiler. You can't be saying that.
Well, you started it.
And it's not a garage.
Hey, by the way,
it's not a garage. It's a guest house.
Right. But by the way, if anybody has not seen Happy Gilmore 2, definitely worth a watch.
Yes. And you may see some similarities to what Tiger's doing and what occurred in the beginning of this one.
Could have, yeah.
Possibly. Quite possibly.
I don't think Tiger would do as much with baguettes, though, as Tiger, or as Happy and the family do.
You don't think?
No, I don't think he would do that. I mean,
Tiger, I think, he doesn't get to see his kids, I don't think.
Why would that be? I mean, he's not a horrible dad.
His son around. No, I'm saying he's not around him as much as Happy was.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So, all right, we are done covering Tiger for now.
For now, we'll see what happens.
I do want to see what kind of rehab place he's going to go to.
Well, they're not going to tell you. That's part of the reason why he's also going, so he can have
it'll come out, like what country he's going to.
Maybe not right away, but I'm sure it will afterwards.
And
but
I'd
again,
like to know what the differences are.
Well, they'll probably just give him different drugs, and I don't know.
Hey, in some beliefs, when you die, you get a bunch of virgins. Maybe if you go to rehab, you get half as many.
Maybe
because you're trying to be born again in a way.
Maybe.
All right, we're going to take a little commercial break. All right, and bye-bye for now.
This commercial break is sponsored by PSC Sports and More. Check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/PSC Sports. We provide a wide variety of replica championship rings, including the brand new OKC Thunder championship rings. We also have a wide variety of OU merchandise for all you Sooners fans. Again, check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/PSC Sports. And as always, Boomer Sooner.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, welcome back to the Ones of the Nuns, back here on PSC Sports Talk.
Yeah, buddy.
at the secret dungeon location. So next we're moving on to NFL news.
NFL news.
Owners meetings were this week. Had
Yeah.
some rule changes. What do you got on that one?
All right, so
I know you were the one doing the digging.
right. So I guess there's a new kickoff rule. So before, I guess last year's kickoff rule was before the kickoff, everybody had to be stationary. Every player had to be stationary. This year, the two returners can flip flop or move around before the kick to try to, you know what I'm saying, throw the kicker off of
Okay.
directional kicking. That's a new one.
Okay.
Now, also though, with the potential for scab refs, there's going to be more people hired for the New York jobs to be watching the game on TV.
And also, I believe at stadiums, in stadium, looking from above too.
Okay, see, I didn't hear that one, but they'll be able to. It's not going to be every call. It's like for roughing the quarterback, some things like that, fights.
If they miss something.
Yeah, if they miss something, but it's not going to be for if they miss like a holding call or if they blow a pass interference call. They can't fix that. It's only going to be
You
for.
think they'll call more concussion deals? You know, because before
With
they're
more-
supposed to be watching it, and we've seen a lot of football, and we've seen where people have been knocked blank out, and they ain't got to go to the tent.
Right.
And it's like, how did someone miss that? That was pretty obvious.
Yeah, I think with more spotters in the stadium, yeah, you'll see more guys out on concussion, which is a good thing. I mean, they definitely need to be watching that.
Any other rule changes?
Those are the only rule changes that I heard or that I caught up on. So there was some more things that had come out. Yes, there's one. Yeah, Vrabel has said that the AJ Brown trade may not be off after all.
You don't want to keep reading? That poo-poo head wide receiver.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know the whole thing.
He's going to end up being traded.
Right.
Whether it's this offseason or before the trade deadline, barring injury, he's going to come out and do something super diva-y, and he'll end up getting traded.
Well, there was news coming out of the Philadelphia camp that Jalen Hurts is not well liked by the team.
Again? That's coming out again?
Yeah, it's coming out again. Another anonymous source has come out and said that Jalen Hurts isn't well liked by the team.
Another anonymous source.
Always anonymous sources, dude. Nobody has the.
Is it a wide receiver?
They didn't say. Again, anonymous source.
Is it Anthony Jackson Brown?
I don't know.
I don't know if that's what AJ stands for. I just making it up. Hey, Anthony Jackson Brown, he could be like the laundry guy in the locker room.
So it's also been said that he changes a lot of plays that he doesn't like. He'll just change them either at the line.
Yeah, we should be good.
Yeah, so he's changing a lot of plays at the line, changing a lot of plays that just he doesn't like. From what Darius Butler said on McAfee today, is basically if you come out and zone against him, he is retarded. He can't figure it out. He's one half side of the field guy. He only really looks to one side of the field, which may be why A.J. Brown gets so angry at him, because he only looks to one side of the field. So, again, more coming out about Jalen Hurts not being a good quarterback.
Well, it was a couple years ago, 2 years ago, wasn't it?
Or last year. It's been that way since they haven't.
I think it was the year. Well. I think it was the year before they won the Super Bowl the second time, where it was the old coach. I think it was the old coach. Maybe it's the new one. They were not seeing eye to eye.
Yeah, that's kind of what's coming out again. Is him and Sirianni just don't really see eye to eye, which is, I mean, I don't know. I think it'd be hard to see eye to eye with Sirianni in the first place, but I mean, Sirianni's been to bat for him in the press, so I don't know. We'll see.
You kind of have to. Here's some interesting news from the owners' meeting. John Harbaugh, head coach, New York Football Giants, met with someone who went to the owners' meeting. I don't know if players are allowed to go, but OBJ, otherwise known as one bitch-ass jackoff, went to the owners' meetings and had a meeting with Mr. Harbaugh. Harbaugh has said it is something that could happen. He's 33, hasn't played how many years?
At least 3.
you know,
Last year he played was when the Rams won the Super Bowl, and that was at least 3 years ago.
And
That was 3 years ago. No,
I know he might be okay, but what, Malik Neighbors should be back beginning of the season?
right?
You know, partway through the season, does OBJ, does he start pulling the same crap he pulled with the Giants that he pulled with the Browns with Baker? They're not going to me. They're not going to me. Or do you think he's humble enough to realize, hey, I'm at the end of my career. This is my last shot.
I think he's humble enough that he knows that this is the last shot. I do. Harbaugh said he really likes OBJ. I don't know. Did he play in Baltimore for a year sometime? I don't know.
He might have.
I don't remember.
I think there was a year.
I think so too. Harbaugh had nothing but, from what I heard, Harbaugh had nothing but glowing reviews for the guy. So, I mean, if he can still play, let him play. I mean, he looked good in the flag football game, but I mean, that's flag football. There's no touch, or you know what I'm saying? You don't get touched. So
that is true.
But he made a nice.
I mean, Tom Brady looked good in the flag football game.
Right. Well, so did Logan Paul. So, I mean,
Logan Paul's just an athlete, dude.
I know.
He's an athlete.
I know. I like Logan. I have nothing wrong with Logan.
I'd rather watch Logan do what he does with WWE and the flag football and all this other stuff than his brother.
Yeah, his brother's kind of a tool.
But hey, now that his brother got actually whooped by a boxer, maybe he'll.
No, don't say that.
You don't think he'll calm a little bit?
Nope, not at all.
You think he's going to go after someone else? What's the next big former guy he's going to go get that's way older than him?
No, exactly. He'll probably fight Nate Diaz again or something like that. It'll be another clown fight. That's why he's never going to get any sort of real props in boxing, because he won't fight a real fight. He knew Anthony Joshua was going to beat his ass. He knew that. He just knew it was going to get a big, you know what I'm saying? He was going to get a big payday out of it. Nothing wrong with that.
He got a big payday and broken jaw
and broke the bejesus out of his jaw.
And now he's going to be sitting. He probably ain't talking a lot of smack right now because, you know, I'm sure those jaws could be broke again.
I'm sure he's still trolling.
I mean, out on the streets.
On the streets? Yeah, probably not.
If he's out there, he probably ain't. He's probably behaving.
A little bit, as much as Paul can.
So, Jacksonville Jaguars, they have been approved to play the 2027 season in Orlando during their home stadium renovations.
Which stadium in Orlando? Any idea?
I didn't.
Yeah.
I just saw the headline. My thought process is, if you're Jacksonville,
isn't Jacksonville up like northern Florida though?
It's got to be close to Orlando to be going. Well, don't make me pull out the Lugal.
Right, exactly.
But you think the fans show out for Orlando, and all of a sudden there starts being trying to get Jacksonville to move to Orlando?
No, I don't think.
Kind of saying how Oklahoma City in basketball, they took New Orleans for a couple years.
Oh, you think like is this like a test to see if Orlando could? I don't think. Okay, let's look at the league. I don't think there's enough quarterbacks to go around to expand right now. I don't. But at the same time, you could also
it may not be expansion. It could be relocation. They could use it as leverage. Look at Chicago going against Illinois, trying to get infrastructure from the stadium the Bears want to pay for.
Oh, right. No, exactly.
And Indiana's over there just a hair bit over the line going,
right.
We'll give you whatever you want.
Same amount of drive to go to Hammond that it is to go to Arlington Heights, from what I understand.
Yeah, it's
actually,
like
I think it's
one's
closer
this way and one's that way.
I was gonna say I think Hammond might even be like 5 minutes closer, but yeah, that would be interesting, man. I would feel bad for you. I would.
I'm kind of wondering what they're going to look at the attendance, and because the Jaguars, and I don't know their attendance numbers, but they really can't pack the house every game.
No, because they got a lot of gimmicks in that stadium, if I remember right. Aren't they the ones with the pool like right above or in like the owner's deck or whatever?
I thought that was the Diamondbacks in baseball.
Well, they're them too, but I thought the Jacksonville Jaguars had some gimmicks too. But hey, Shad's gonna do what Shad has to do to build the winner there. I trust Shad Khan.
Well, I'm not saying Shad is using it for leverage, but hey,
No, the NFL maybe.
NFL
Well, the
wants to
NFL will
look
use.
at, viable solutions. Okay, if we have a problem, kind of like Tampa Bay, the Devil Rays were stuck when their stadium got smushed.
Yeah, and had to play
And they had to play in a minor league stadium and draw 5,000 people a day. I don't know how they made money last year. I don't know how.
Is that because I don't think they draw more than 5,000 in their own home dome. So
Yeah, but on top of that, I think they were driving. I don't know if it was in Tampa Bay. I really don't.
neither do I. It
And
might have been.
the Yankees were charging them some rent.
Well, of course.
So it's like, great.
Well, but you know what? The league might have picked that up too. Who knows?
Yeah, true. Threw it on the insurance tab.
Yep.
Yeah. Any other kind of news we got going on?
Well, Mr. Rooney, the
Mr.
owner,
Rooney, who's he?
the owner of the Pittsburgh Steelers, not Mr. Rooney from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Okay.
Mr. Rooney, the owner of the Pittsburgh Steelers, has come out and said that Aaron Rodgers is going to make his decision before the draft. McCarthy came out on Monday and said that he has been in communication with Aaron, with Aaron at least once a week since he got the job. So it sounds like McCarthy is pretty confident that Aaron is going to play. But the last Aaron had said in the media was that the Steelers have not made any sort of offer towards him. So
why would you make an offer if you don't know you're coming?
Well,
I mean,
okay, but
it's
but
chicken and the egg.
right, exactly. So, but how can you say you're going to play if there's no contract on the table for you?
Well, I think the Steelers have pretty much said we want you back.
Right, exactly.
But
so Aaron likes to play games. He likes to make himself the center of attention.
Yeah. Well, he's probably stuck in his hole, buried down in there.
Oh no!
He doesn't do that anymore.
No. He's married now. He doesn't need to go in the hole anymore. He's married.
Maybe he takes her with her. Him.
Well, then that wouldn't be fun. You'd be in the dark. No. He doesn't bring us. No, it's
You
not
don't
like
think
that.
it'd be fun stuck in a dirt hole with your woman
No.
for days at a time?
No. In a dirt hole? No, that's gross.
Well,
And it wasn't a dirt hole anyways. But neither here nor there.
So, by the way, it's Ed Rooney from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Ed Rooney.
Well, it's still Mr. Rooney. He
Still,
was the principal.
I was just throwing the first name out
Right,
there.
I got you.
Ed Rooney.
Ed Rooney.
So, Ron coming back.
I think he's coming back to Pittsburgh.
I think he's going to come back too. So he comes back. If you're Pittsburgh, do you look at drafting a quarterback in this draft?
No.
Are you confident enough as Pittsburgh to say, I either got someone
They have someone.
or he's going to play for 2 years?
They have someone.
Someone good, not the two they have.
We don't know. We don't know about Will Howard. We don't know about Will Howard yet in the pros. I mean, we know Mason Rudolph is a 400 quarterback, probably. Not a 500 quarterback, but he's about a 400 quarterback.
That's definitely.
He's good. Mason Rudolph is good enough to spell Aaron for the 3 games that he's going to sprain his ankle or he's going to hurt his finger or whatever. He's almost what?
No, Aaron played last year through a couple of injuries.
Aaron Rodgers is actually pretty durable, to be honest with you. He is, but he's getting
He'll
older
play.
now too.
He played with the cast on whatever arm he broke.
Right. Well, and you remember that one year that he played with a bum knee like the whole year, and he sat back in the pocket and just murdered fools.
But he couldn't play with a torn Achilles.
No,
There's a problem.
I know. What a loser.
He's just going to pick and choose which ones he wants to play on.
Right. Exactly.
I mean, it's a torn Achilles. Go out
Even
there
though
with a knee card.
Even though he did try to come back, he did.
No, he wanted to come back.
He did.
The team was like, nah, I don't think so.
Well, and there was no real point for him to play. They weren't in any sort of playoff contention. So.
Well, yeah, it was the JETS.
Exactly.
Losers.
Just enough to suck.
So you don't think they draft a quarterback? I think they do draft a quarterback.
No, I don't think so.
But I think they're also going to listen to Aaron.
Well, yeah.
They're going to be
but
like,
again,
he's going to be like, look, here's the type you need to look at.
And the only reason I don't think they're going to draft a quarterback is because they drafted a quarterback last year, and he hasn't even got any shot, or he hasn't got any run yet. So it'd be pointless. It'd be a wasted draft pick to pick another quarterback without seeing if the one that you drafted can even play.
So I know you're pretty high on this Will Howard kid.
Kind of, unfortunately.
So do you think Aaron comes back and they tell him, hey, look, we need you to groom him?
He already has been.
Because he did not want to groom Jordan Love.
Well, would you want to I mean, come on now. Come on now. They had never drafted a wide receiver in the first round. That was their chance to finally give Aaron Rodgers a first round wide receiver. And what do? They trade up to draft his replacement.
No,
I mean,
I get why I was mad, but I'm like,
right.
You
see why I didn't want to give him a lot?
Maybe he'll be more willing.
No, I think from what it sounds like, he has been a lot more apt to help.
Do you want to do this one?
Sure.
Can you do it without laughing?
Oh, I can. I can. I mean, I might laugh at the very end of it. But so the coach of the Just Enough to Suck has come out and said that Geno Smith will lead them to the promised land.
Okay, hold on. Now, time out.
Yeah.
What do you think he means by promised land? You mean first draft pick?
I mean, yeah. That is the promised land, isn't it?
4 wins.
They're not making the playoffs.
Okay, so it's crazy.
I think Aaron Glenn is delusional. I can't believe that he even kept his job this year, going into next year. But
and he's going to lose his job with Geno as their starter.
Yeah. As you mentioned, Geno Smith has the most interceptions over the last 3 years.
Well, no, the article said over his 3 good seasons, he has 35 interceptions.
Right.
I didn't go pull up his stats, so basically it's probably the 3 seasons where he had the least amount of interceptions. So that's still almost 12 a year.
Right. I don't remember him being that interception prone the first couple of years he was playing for Seattle. I don't, but I mean, I don't know.
Well, I also don't know all it said was his 3 good seasons, and it was in quotes.
Well, yeah, because he's only had 3 good seasons.
So Mr. Glenn, really, I understand you want to be proactive and be positive with your team.
Right.
But you are the coach of the New York.
Just Enough to Suck.
And what have they been doing since 1977, was it?
Screwing up drafts.
Okay. Mr. Glenn, you'll always be welcome somewhere as a defensive coordinator.
Yes, you definitely will. I guess you were pretty good at that from what they say.
But
I find it a little hard to believe right now, but
he should not have taken this job. I'd have probably taken the Raiders job if I was him over the Jets.
It's one of those things, though. There is only 32 of them out there.
There is.
And the experience that he is getting is priceless. I mean, it really is.
I mean, wasn't it Salo that was there? So
Yeah.
Salo that was there. I mean, he said, hey, look, I mean,
and
it wasn't the greatest, but, I learned a lot.
Just like Lane said when he took the Raiders job. I mean, you can't buy that kind of experience. You can't, especially working for freaking Al Davis. You can't buy that experience anywhere. Because that guy
his experience with that team was a lot different than a lot of other teams.
No, exactly. But again, you can't buy that kind of experience. That weirdness and all that stuff. I mean, you can't buy that.
Maybe that's why. Maybe he's got PTSD from Al Davis. That's why he can't stay at a job for more than a couple of years.
Right, because he's scared he's just going to get fired.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna run before I get fired.
Yep, I'm out. All right, not good news for this last season's.
So the champs, they're going to be featured on Hard Knocks this year. The Seattle Seahawks, HBO's Hard Knocks this season. There goes the repeat championship season. New England will be featured though in 2027, so they won't be getting another Super Bowl anytime soon. That's always good. Drake May got a new haircut. I guess it was for charity or something. Shaved his head.
Like Joe Burrow going with Cody Rhodes?
No, he shaved his head like bald.
Oh, so he went like King Kong Bundy.
Not King Kong Bundy bald, but bald.
Okay.
Well, you know what I'm saying, like buzz cut. Not like he didn't bick it, but you got a buzz cut.
Like Austin Theory has a little bit there.
Yeah, a little bit there, yeah.
I don't. This is not good for these teams.
No, it's not.
I haven't looked at everyone that's been on Hard Knocks, but usually when a team is on Hard Knocks, it's not good.
No,
the
it's not.
following season. The Bears were on Hard Knocks. The off season before Eberflus was gone.
Right.
Hey, it was good to watch. It was good to see behind the scenes.
The Miami one was amazing. I really enjoyed that one.
Did they have a good year after it?
They started off hot, and then
they had to play in the cold.
Well, besides that, then injuries start kicking in too. They lost Chubb and that one kid that just signed with the Eagles. He got traded to the Eagles, and then he
Jalen Phillips.
Yes, he blew his Achilles that year. Chubb blew his knee out that year. Their defense was just decimated by the end of the season.
It's not good luck.
I know it's not. That's why I'm not very happy that we're on it this year, but that's okay.
So
somebody's got to do it.
So Mr. Vrabel needs to really get on the ball this season,
right, and get himself another championship.
Let's get it done this year.
Well, I mean, yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it goes.
Yeah, we should probably Lugal that one day, come up with a little bit of something there. Oh, the Super Bowl is returning to Vegas in 2029.
No, that's good though.
You think Tom Brady's going to come back to the field to be quarterback for him?
Probably not.
Try to get him to the Super Bowl?
Probably not. They're getting Mendoza. They'll be fine.
Hey, he could be the backup till Mendoza gets hurt. Brady come out there, 57 years old or whatever he'd be.
No,
passes.
Tom is not coming back. As much as he thinks he can come back, he's not coming back.
I bet he can.
Oh, I mean, of course he can.
In flag football.
Right, exactly. He can. It doesn't mean he's going to be good, but he can come back. No, I don't think Tom could do it anymore.
Who do you think the oldest NFL player outside of kicker or punter was?
I think it was Jim Marshall, a defensive tackle. He used to play for the Giants. I think it's him.
Yeah, that'd be interesting to look up.
Or it could be Calais, man. Calais is, I think, coming back again this year.
Well, no. Who was the quarterback DeBerg?
Oh, yeah, he played till he played pretty old.
So I'm talking, mid-40s have been covered. So we need to look at.
Well, Morton Anderson, I think Morton Anderson played till he was 50, I think.
Yeah, but he's kicker. He was a kicker. It still stayed consistent.
He did.
He's probably had hip replacement surgery since then.
Probably.
So you got we need to look who's played till they're 50. That would be interesting in the NFL.
That would be interesting. We'll put a pin in that one for now.
Do we have any other kind of NFL news that we need to get out?
I don't think so. I think we're good for now. I got the draft in 2 weeks, I think.
Yeah, one of these weeks we're gonna have to plan on doing our draft on this. On what we think. The time is now up because now we're going back to yet another commercial.
That's what we do.
To the ones and the nuns, thanks for watching. Come right back. It's only like a minute or so. Gives us time to stretch our feet because these crates they have us sitting on, they are not comfortable.
Yeah, I got waffle ass right now. Definitely.
This commercial break is sponsored by PSC Sports and more. Check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/PSC Sports. We provide a wide variety of replica championship rings, including the brand new OKC Thunder championship rings. We also have a wide variety of OU merchandise for all you Sooners fans. Again, check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/PSC Sports. And as always, Boomer Sooner.
All right, a big thank you to our original sponsor, PSC Sports.
The original sponsor, the OG sponsor.
So,
hey, actually, check out our spot on Facebook.com. We just posted an amazing break.
Well, it hasn't been posted.
Oh, it hasn't been posted yet. Okay.
It's going to be posted as soon as we're done.
Okay.
Let's talk about it a little bit.
We can talk about it a little bit because this is going to be a short segment, I think. So
we got 14 mystery boxes.
14 mystery boxes.
13 of them have former OU players.
Yep.
I don't think any are current. There's one current that may be in the 14th box. So there's 13 mini helmets.
Yep.
Signed by former OU players.
Yep.
A lot of big names.
A lot of big names.
There's two Brian Bosworth. I
Yep.
know he's very popular with the OU clientele. There is a Tommy Harris.
Yes, there is.
There's good old JR for those wrestling fans.
JR?
He's an amazing OU supporter.
Yes.
I don't know if he still goes to the sidelines during games, but I know he did. He'd be out there with Toby Keith before Toby passed on. So Jim Ross is in there. There's Billy Sims, Joe Washington, Greg Pruitt.
Jason White.
There is Jason White. I wasn't sure if there was a Jason White.
There is a Jason White in there.
Josh,
Roosevelt Colvin.
No, Aaron Colvin.
Okay, sorry, wrong Colvin.
Josh Norman, who
Josh Norman.
That helmet was signed in person when he came to the stores, and actually Josh Norman, meeting him in person and watching him he did all these signatures for these kids, but he talked to all the kids that came up there. Hey, what do you want to do when you get in high school? What do you want to do when you want to get out of high school? I mean, he was really good with them. So it'll be posted up on PSC Sports Breaks on Facebook shortly after we are done with our mandated time slot in the dungeon.
Yep. So check it out. It's going to be a great break.
All right. Now we're on to MLB news. It was opening week. Your thoughts on opening week?
Baseball's a long season. We can say that baseball's a long season. Mariners, I think might be 4-2 now. We were 3-2. We were ahead of the we were losing to Yankees, but I have faith that we're going to come back. We did give the Yankees their first loss of the year last night, so that's a good thing.
That's why you mentioned there was no undefeated teams left in baseball.
So yeah, the game must have been over when we were talking about that last night. It must have been an early start yesterday.
Well, they're on now.
I know, but today's travel day or day before travel day.
Oh, okay.
So there probably won't be a lot of games tomorrow. Wednesday's usually the day games for. Oh, see, you're not used to that. You're used to day games every day. See, the rest of the league, we usually play day games on Wednesdays, so we can travel Thursday to be there Friday for the weekend.
But what if you play Thursday? What if you have a 4-game set?
Oh, you might. I mean, that could be it too. But normally, either Wednesdays or Thursdays are usually the day games. And there's a ton of day games today. There's a ton of them. So
I was excited for opening week.
I
usually get excited for it. A little more this year, probably because I watched the last of the World Baseball Classic. I will lose interest around Memorial Day. Then I'll watch the All-Star game, and then come around end of August, I'll be like, all right, what are we looking at here? Pull up standings.
Yeah,
we'll follow it a little bit more.
We'll pull up standings, yeah. But it's good baseball's back. Especially considering we might not have baseball next year. So
there's a very, very good chance there won't be. And speaking of no baseball in 2027, you think the Players Union has any kind of backup plan?
Well, they have what was it? The war chest is $415 million. That doesn't really seem like a lot if you think about it.
These players that are making,
that's what I'm saying.
They're going to be like, we got to divvy that out by how many you think there are? 700 some.
Well, there's 30 on a team, right? So that's like 900 something.
Okay, so
I mean, give or take, quick math, that's like 900 players.
So they each get like
$41. Right, exactly.
Maybe 410.
Juan Soto is not going to be happy with his check that he gets. I'll say that.
But I still firmly believe there will not be baseball in 2027.
I do. I don't want to believe it, but yeah, I mean,
they're going to have to. Players are going to have to give.
It doesn't sound like they're close.
And you know who's going to end up paying for it, no matter which way
the fans
it goes. It'll be the fans. It'll be us. And you know the sad thing is, they'll still be the most affordable sport to go to.
Well, of course,
so because you have 81
games, or 81
home games. If you want to go to those,
which is good. I mean,
Cubs 3-3 after winning today. Then you have the ABS Challenge system.
Hey, from what I've seen, this is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Catchers are able to.
I think it's pitchers, catchers, and batters.
Yeah. It cannot come from the dugout. Let's just say that it cannot come from the dugout. It has to come from somebody on the field.
It's like a double tap or something.
Something like that. But it seems to be working well. Like I say, Randy Arozarena the other day called for the thing, and before they even let him know if it was a ball or strike, he was already on first base with all of his stuff off, ready to steal second base. So pretty darn cool.
So it is. I love it. I told you about on the first couple nights.
Yeah.
Salvador Perez.
Yeah, I was going to say
City Royals.
That's who everybody's talking about. I guess Salvador Perez is just mocking dudes like he's killing them.
He went 3 for 3 on his one of those first 2 nights. But there's a certain umpire, the same umpire with Aranadesi or whatever you just said.
Randy Arozarena, yeah.
So he made a call last night. Have you seen this?
No. I to be honest, I've just heard about them. I haven't actually
what
seen
is his name? I got to pull it up. He's been challenged like 6 times.
Oh, okay. Oh, so this is probably the same one Booney got on.
And 6 times, and I believe they've lost each time. The one he did last night, let's see if it's still on here. Yep, right here. What is this guy's name? Stevie Bucknor.
Oh, yeah, he took one off the face today, too, I guess.
So, Rays and Brewers, there was a play. The guy ended up getting an infield single. So, it kind of went off the glove of the second baseman.
Right.
Bad throw to first.
Right.
Clearly, you see the runner step on the base.
Right.
He calls him out that he did not step on the base. I mean, it's plain as day. This is plainer than the no-hitter that one umpire did.
Right.
So, of course, there was a
challenge.
A challenge.
Right.
Both managers on each team are smiling and laughing at each other because, dude, this was just wow.
Right.
And then they were calling strikes and balls against him. He was calling strikes, ended up being balls. You know, this guy's been hit. This umpire's been hit more than the others.
Yeah. Well, and I guess there was a game the other night that Aaron Boone, after like 5 times that their catcher gets one of these calls right, just yells out of the dugout, "You're stinking up the joint, dude. You are stinking up the joint." I'm sure it was something else besides just stinking up the joint. But
I'm sure there was another word thrown in there.
Exactly. But yeah, I love it. I love it. And the thing that I really like about it is it doesn't take them 5 minutes to figure it out. It's literally like 3 seconds they got it figured out. It's great.
Yeah, and I like the human element. I don't want them to go to robot umpires. I do not want that whatsoever.
No.
But, you know, humans are humans, and they make boo-boos, you know, and you're looking at the strike zone, and you're looking at it's matters of sometimes less than an inch on if it's a ball or a strike. And I was reading a little bit about this, and the error system on this ABS, or the error margin, is like 0.06 of a centimeter or something.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. Yeah,
it's crazy.
Bauer's got one of these ABSs in his gym, or you know what I'm saying, in his workout facility. These things are super accurate.
And hey, if the ump's wrong, the ump's wrong. But it also shows, and I said this the other night, it shows more that the hitters and the catchers and the pitchers, they know if it's a strike or not.
Oh, exactly.
But is someone going to come out and be like really crazy stupid one day and, you know, just do the tap on one that's a foot out? Probably.
Well, of course. But at the same time, what do you think your manager is going to say if you get one wrong? You know what I'm saying? They're gonna rip you.
Now, we probably should have looked into more on like how many of these they get a game.
Right. Yeah.
You know, and if you get it right, if you get to keep them, how all that works. But I love the challenge system.
I do too. And again, at the end of the day, let's just get it right. If you make a mistake as an umpire, hey, you make a mistake. But the umpires, I think last year was like they have a 97% rate of getting it right. You know what I'm saying? Like last year before they're really tracking all this. So it's good as long as they get it right. That's all that really matters at the end of the day.
And you know what? The umpires need to realize, hey, look, you're human.
Right.
And hey, sometimes an umpire, depending on the angle they're taking over the batter, they may see it a slightly different. Hey, what if someone forgot his glasses or his seriously, or if his contact isn't in right? Or
okay, if he forgot his glasses that day, you would hope he would tap out to the third base umpire and say, "Hey, bro, I ain't got my eyes today. Can we flip it today? You do it today."
No, that's the prime job for the you want to be the home plate umpire. That's the one. You know, you're on camera like every.
No, you just flip flop one game. You know what I'm saying?
You know, what if you put the wrong contacts in the wrong eye? You know, stuff can happen. What if the third base umpire, they get in an argument and the home plate umpire takes the Tabasco sauce, squirts it in his eye right before the game?
That'd be bad. That would be bad.
I mean, you could also have a backup umpire, Enrico Palazzo, for every game. Have that backup.
I think they do.
Don't they?
Because I think they're in 4-man teams. I think. I don't know. Never mind.
I know.
I'm talking out my arse again.
If one leaves, they'll rearrange. But umpires just need to be like, hey.
Don't take it.
I called what I saw.
Right. Don't take it personally.
The machine said I was wrong, so I was wrong.
But again, at the same time, I think if your hit rate isn't good enough and you get too many of these calls, you should be reprimanded or you should have to maybe get fired. I mean, look, every other job where you make mistakes over and over again, you get fired. You don't get to keep your job.
Very, very few jobs, do you get that cush?
Right, exactly. So, again, not that I want to see anybody get fired, but hey, maybe you have to sit down for a week and do some sort of training, or I mean, I don't know. Who knows?
Oh, a little bit of news. What I was reading yesterday.
Yeah.
Tampa Bay Devil Rays are back at the
Oh
Tropicana.
yeah, that's good to hear. That is good to hear. It was that was
new
scary
owners too. I don't know if we talked about that, but Tampa Bay has new owners.
Oh, Jeter's no longer a part owner there.
No, he was the Marlins.
Oh, sorry, wrong.
But I don't
wrong
think he
wrong shitty Florida team. My bad.
Yeah. So we'll see if they get a new stadium. I don't know if they pulled it with the new ownership, but they're back in the Trop. They're not playing.
Well, weren't they
in the minor leagues?
Weren't they in the middle of trying to get like a stadium referendum or something like that?
Well, they had
and then the roof blew off, and they had to fix that first.
Deal, and then they amended the deal, and the city was going to back out, then they were going to back out. If I remember last, the stadium deal is on hold.
Probably because they had to fix the old one first.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I think we're on to the next one.
Oh yeah, today's game with the Cubs, they moved Nico up to leadoff, and he wraps off 3 hits. Dansby Swanson, it has 1 hit all season.
Judgy's batting second this year too.
Is he really?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean,
I'm all
about like what the Dodgers do. We're gonna put Shohei Ohtani as a leadoff hitter, and he's gonna get more at bats than anybody else on the team. You know why? Because he's the best damn player on the team. Why wouldn't you do that?
Okay, if he gets on base the most, yeah, that's logic. But
but if he's your best player, he should be getting on base the most.
Right, so put him at leadoff.
Right, just like Judge should lead off too.
Your 2-hole, to me, that's who gets on base the most. Walk, doesn't have to be a home run.
Well,
then you're 3 and 4. Hey, knock them in.
Well, see, I'm a big fan of having a lefty in the 2-hole, so you can hit and run, and then what I'm saying, it opens up the pull side for a hit. That's just me though.
Yeah, but how many lefties are out there that can get on base that much?
Well, Arise or Rees or whatever the heck his name is, the guy that has a better strikeout rate than Tony Gwynn, which is crazy.
Oh,
did you know that?
Yeah. We talked about that. I don't remember how to say that guy's name.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Arise, Rees,
Luis. God, what team is he on now?
Padres.
Yeah, that's right. Playing first base.
Batting 340 and 2 home runs on the season.
Yeah, he was with the Marlins, won the title, the batting championship there, whatever they call it.
Yeah, he has swing and miss rate. Sorry, he has a better swing and miss rate than Tony Gwynn, which is again absolutely insane.
Yeah, Tony Gwynn.
Yeah, best hitter ever.
And I'm pretty sure that's going to cover what we got left for baseball. I mean, the Cubs are now 3-3. Mariners maybe 4-2 or 3-3 here shortly.
Right.
We'll have to see.
We'll have to see.
There's no undefeated teams left.
No undefeated teams. Go Mariners.
I know it's very early, so that means the team isn't going to start.
Oh, did you hear about Shohei's outing yesterday?
No. Did he pitch?
6 innings pitched, 6 strikeouts, 1 earned run.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good. Oh, and had a hit and 2 walks too. So got on base 3 times, 6 innings of 1 hit or 1. Oh no, not 1 run. Excuse me, 1 hit. 1 hit. No runs.
So
1 hit.
Do you think they had him on a pitch count or anything like that?
I do. And I don't think he's going to go every 5 days either, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Even though he's going to want to go every 5 days because that's what he's used to. But the Dodgers have so many pitchers. Right. They have so many pitchers.
They're not hurt.
Exactly. That's what I mean. No, they're not load managing yet.
Right. Okay.
That's, in my opinion, that's what the Dodgers do. These guys aren't hurt. They're load managing these guys.
Last night I like to read. You listen to podcasts. I like to read.
I don't know how to read, so it's easier for me just to listen to podcasts.
I'm reading this deal on Nolan Ryan at 44 years old on his 7th no-hitter, and it was in Arlington. I'm just going to give the basics of it. It was in Arlington. It was Rangers Fan Appreciation Day. Nolan goes in, and remember, he's 44 years old.
Right.
He had a stress fracture in his back, they said in this article. He said his heel was hurting. He could barely walk. He goes, I've been popping Advil all day.
Hey, at least he's not popping hydrocodone. Okay.
And
Think about that.
manager, I think it was Bobby Valentine was their manager.
Might have been.
Manager told him, well, we could skip you. He said, no, this is fan appreciation day.
Right.
I'm pitching, but keep a close eye on me.
Oh, yeah, we will.
And then he goes and throws a no-hitter.
Yeah, amazing.
The 7th of his career, more than anybody. And Nolan Ryan never won a Cy Young.
I know, it's crazy. I don't know how that ever happened. Like, seriously, how did that happen?
He is one of, to me, top 5, easy top 3 best pitchers of all time. Just on his
just
ethics.
Intimidation, if nothing else.
And when he went to the Rangers as a VP or whatever he was, he told the pitching staff, 7 innings is what I want.
Yeah, and that's baseball.
And they did pitch a lot more. And I want to say it was when they went to the AL championship seasons in 15 and 16 or 14 and 15 when they had Hamilton. They had a good pitching staff that would pitch deep. I mean, nowadays a pitcher's arm is just like, oh, are you okay? Are you okay?
Well,
you need me to open that pop for you? I don't want you to strain that.
There's lots of different things of my thoughts on pitchers and pitching arms. That's a whole other segment for another day. But
yeah, interesting read before I fell asleep last night.
Yeah,
interesting read.
I'm sure.
At first, when it said Nolan Ryan, I was like, oh, is this the Robin Ventura story? Yes, I'll read this again.
Always. I always like to hear about that one.
And that's about all we got for the baseball. We talked about the lockout a little bit.
Yeah, war chest.
Yeah, we talked about all that. All right, so we're going to be taking another commercial break to the ones of the nuns. Come back and see us in about a minute. We're really not going anywhere. We're just stretching because these crates suck.
Yep.
This commercial break is sponsored by PSC Sports and more. Check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/PSC Sports. We provide a wide variety of replica championship rings, including the brand new OKC Thunder championship rings. We also have a wide variety of OU merchandise for all you Sooners fans. Again, check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/PSC Sports. And as always, Boomer Sooner.
All right, welcome back to the ones of the nuns.
All right, gotta get to my
We
phone.
appreciate you all.
Yes, we do.
We are back. We're going to be hitting a little bit of NCAA tourney recap and a Final Four preview. It's down to the Final Four. The bracket that I chose actually was a pretty good bracket. We'll know.
It was. Well,
we'll know who's going to win between the two of us
right.
with one game.
Pretty much. Even I think even in the first one, which I have a slight lead on in the first one that we filled out. I think a 40-point lead. Let's see here.
Oh, you still look at that one?
Well, yeah.
I don't
so
look at that
I have a
one anymore.
40-point lead on this one, but again, still, both of these things here come down to the Michigan and UConn, or the Michigan Arizona game, because we are actually tied in the other one. We're tied in the
second. Was it Michigan UConn?
No, it's Michigan Arizona. Basically, your champ against my champ for the next game.
Okay. I thought it was the other one too.
No, I picked Arizona in both of them. No, the other one is Illinois versus UConn.
Is that the second one?
I don't know who plays first or second. I have no idea.
Yeah,
I haven't gotten that far.
One game, whoever wins it, we'll know right then and there who's going to win.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, because I don't think we matched on either of those because you took Illinois.
No.
You didn't?
No, I think I got. I'd have to look at it.
Yeah, we don't need to look at it. We can just talk about the game.
I'm 90% sure. I might have. I filled out 4 of those and just randomly picked one. Well, that's what you do during this.
Well,
we're getting a second chance because we all sucked on the first one.
Well, they always do a second chance because everybody's bracket's busted after the first one and they don't care anymore. So you got to give them another one to care about again.
Well, yeah, you got to get those books rolling with some more dough.
Yeah, I wish we could do that here in Oklahoma. But that's another story again for another day as well. So, but how about the end of the UConn Duke game? UConn down by what? 18 points at one point, 15 points at half. Oh, have another one of these great stats for you.
Okay.
When a number 1 seed is up by 15 or more points at halftime. What is their record coming into that game? What is their record?
Say that again.
A number 1 seed
Number 1 seed.
with a 15-point lead at halftime.
They're undefeated.
Yes, but how many games? 134-0.
Till
134-0.
I have a feeling that is not true anymore.
Not after the great shot by the one kid. And then so there's a little mishap that did happen. Bob Hurley, the coach,
Former player.
No, that's his brother. No, Bob Hurley, right? No, Bob Hurley is a former player. Dan Hurley, the coach of UConn. Thank you for catching me on that one.
Yeah. So Dan Hurley.
Dan Hurley, the coach of Bobby coaches somewhere. I think he
just got let go.
I was going to say, I think he did get fired. I think he was at Arizona State for a while, and I think that's who fired him. But he'll get another job. He's hurt. You know what I'm saying? He's royalty. But he got head to head with a referee. But I guess
how do you know the ref wasn't wanting a chest bump?
That is the dumbest.
How do you know? You don't know.
Okay, if he was, then we have even more problems in college basketball. If we got referees and coaches chest bumping after games. If I was Coach Shire for Duke and they were bumping chests after the game, I think I would have lost my head in that post game.
It could have been self-defense. He could have been saying, "Man, he was coming at me aggressively. I had to protect myself."
Well, but I guess they were during the game. They were like joking around and like had their arm around each other a couple times, like during the game or like coming out of timeouts and stuff, like joking around. Both of them have come out and said that there's no that there was no beef there at all. You know what I mean? Plus, it was
self-defense.
Plus, you got to think about it too. I guess at the time there was maybe 0.8 seconds left in the game, and so I'm sure
there wasn't much time left at all.
So I'm sure you couldn't hear anything, anyways. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he was trying to lean in to hear what he had to say. Who knows? I don't know. I just found that whole thing very interesting. But again, what a great comeback by UConn. I don't know much about this Illinois team though, but I heard they got a bunch of Euros, from what I heard.
I don't know much about them either. They got cool colors.
If you say so. But no, they have a bunch of Euros, I guess, on their team. Big physical. It should be a good game between them and UConn. And unfortunately, Arizona is just going to run Michigan out of the building, though. That's the problem.
I don't know if that's going to happen.
I don't either, though, because Michigan beat the last team by what, like 30? Yeah, it wasn't close. So,
I mean, do we got to put one of our dollar bets down on the pile?
No, not right now.
We got to drop it down to a quarter.
No, I mean $1 is good, but we'll let's get a little closer to game time. So,
So what about the women's tourney? Have you followed anything?
Oklahoma's still in, if I'm not mistaken.
Are you sure? No, I watched the game. They lost.
Did they?
Yeah, they got killed.
Okay, I thought they were still in it.
What team does Staley coach?
UConn, or no, she coaches South Carolina.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's who beat the hell out of OU.
Okay, and I'm sure I know UConn's still in it too. I know that.
Bad. I mean, OU got it bad.
Well, that's one of the best teams. They've been one of the best teams for since Staley got there.
She's been there a while.
That's what I'm saying. They've been good since she got there. And,
so what about Notre Dame? They still in?
I don't think so.
What about the leftovers from Caitlin?
Iowa? No, I don't think they're in either. I don't know. I don't follow the women's game too much. I just know UConn's still in because D-Bud always talks about them.
So by the time we have our next podcast, which is every Wednesday from 5 to 7 here at the Ristorante de Frio de Casa, we'll know who the men's and the women's champions are.
Correct. We will.
Yeah, because men's play Monday, women's play Tuesday, or do women do Sunday? No, I think women do Tuesday.
Yeah, women do Tuesday, if anything, because men play Monday. I'm pretty sure it's Monday at least.
Yeah, has North Carolina, have they hired a new coach yet?
I don't think so.
So it's not James Worthy? Not yet?
No, I don't think James Worthy. No. They'll probably go with Michael Jordan, probably.
Oh, Michael Jordan's having a field day in NASCAR. He's having a field day.
No, they got a good team. I heard their driver was on McAfee the other day.
I was reading an article on him on the lawsuit he's done against him, and all of a sudden NASCAR came out and made some changes because he said he just brought everything, laid it all out there, and no one else but Jordan was actually probably going to get NASCAR to
change
do
anything.
some of these changes.
Well, it's not just Team Jordan though. He's got a couple of ex-drivers on that team with him as well.
Hey, he's the owner.
No, well, he's one of them. Like I said, there's a couple of ex-drivers that are on the owner team as well.
Kenny Hamlin.
Yeah, that's who it was. Kenny Hamlin. Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't see him going into basketball to coach.
No,
if Jordan was going to do it, he would have been a coach instead of playing with the Wizards.
Maybe Tyler Hansbrough. Maybe Tyler Hansbrough comes back and coaches.
Maybe he does. What about Grant Hill?
Wrong school.
You don't think just because he went to Duke, you don't think he can coach North Carolina?
No.
You think they would think he'd be a spy?
No, exactly. North Carolina wouldn't hire him.
They'd be like, hey, look, we're noticing the last couple of years that we only lose to Duke.
Right? That worked, Grant.
You know, we made it to the championship game, but we lost to Duke again. You know, that's the only losses. You know, if that were to occur, then I guess we could see that.
Yeah, we'll see who they get. I don't know. Maybe Shaka Smart. I doubt it though. But
well, he got in trouble. I don't even know if he's like
Shaka Smart. Really?
Yeah, I don't think he's he might be coaching.
I think
somewhere.
he's still coaching at that little school that he was at before.
Well, he was at Texas for a little bit and got in trouble. He got in trouble in Texas.
Oh, he did get finally. Okay, I see. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So, man, we got to do another quick commercial because this next one is going to take us a while.
Yep.
So to the ones of the nuns, come back. We are going to be running our hyper real recap of the 2016 NFL draft.
Pretty good draft.
See if people are hype or if they're real. We'll be right back.
This commercial break is sponsored by PSC Sports and more. Check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/PSC Sports. We provide a wide variety of replica championship rings, including the brand new OKC Thunder championship rings. We also have a wide variety of OU merchandise for all you Sooners fans. Again, check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/PSC Sports. And as always, Boomer Sooner.
All right, and we are back for Hype or Real 2016 NFL Draft.
It sounds so weird when I can't hear myself now. Remember when we first started, I couldn't stand hearing it.
Right, but now you don't hear yourself. You're like, whoa, what's going on?
Yeah. Oh, and now I'm tangled.
Oh, you're the tangled one this time. Hell yeah, not me for once.
Maybe one day I'll get some Bluetooth earbuds, see if they'll work on this.
I don't think they will, unfortunately.
Well,
again, we upgrades.
Yep. Next week, to the ones of the nuns, next week we're going to have a second commercial. We have another sponsor. We'll have that going next week. You'll be able to enjoy something besides PSC Sports.
But they love PSC Sports.
Yes. PSC Sports loves them.
Of course we do.
All the different avenues PSC Sports does.
We do lots.
All right, so in the 2016 NFL Draft, and I called it.
Yeah, you did.
There were only 31 first-round picks because of why, sir?
Well, the New England Patriots are a bunch of dirty cheaters.
Deflategate.
Which I think is, if you, again, really go back and look at science and such, there was probably nothing really there. But whatever. They got picks taken away. So the last pick in the first round,
number 31,
the Seattle Seahawks took offensive tackle Jermaine Ifedi.
Okay, I've heard of that name.
He was a starter for a couple of years for us, but
so he's definitely not hype. I would say he was real.
I would say he's Jag.
I'm going real since it's hyper real. If he was real good, I'd say real good. So he was real.
Well, again, I go Jag. So real, I guess.
It's so real. All right, number 30. Carolina took defensive tackle Vernon Butler.
Who? Hype.
Yeah, definitely hype. Definitely hype. I would have to say that.
Number 29, Arizona took defensive tackle Robert. How did I end up with this one? Kim Dickey. We're just going to go Kim Dickey.
Kim Dushi.
I like Dickey better, but yeah.
Okay, all right.
Hype.
I'm gonna have to say hype because with a name like that, I think I would remember it.
Kind of what I was thinking when I was doing the research on this. I'm like, yeah, I have no idea who this guy is. Oh,
Number 27, San Francisco took offensive guard Josh Garnett. I think that's Kevin Garnett's cousin, is it not?
I don't think so, sir.
No, you don't think so?
No, because he went to Stanford, sir. And
So
Kevin,
are you saying Kevin Garnett's not so smart?
he didn't go to college, sir. And part of the reason why he didn't go to college because he couldn't pass the SAT or the ACT, sir.
I thought it wasn't about passing. I thought those tests were more they just want to see how well you do.
No, those are the tests are culturally biased in the first place. So
Okay.
number 27, Green Bay took defensive tackle Kenny Clark.
Oh wait, we didn't say
Hype on
Garnett.
28. I would say hype.
I would say hype. The best thing he got to reel was when I was trying to make him Garnett's cousin.
Right. And again, 27, Green Bay took defensive tackle Kenny Clark. I would say he's real.
I would say he's real because Jerry Jones traded to get him.
Yeah.
He was part of the Micah Parsons trade. Didn't really help the defense a whole lot, but I would say he's real.
I would too.
Number 26, the Denver Broncos. They took quarterback Paxton Lynch. Do you think there's any relation to John Lynch or Marshawn Lynch?
I would say more to probably John than Marshawn, but I don't think so. I don't think he's old, or I don't think he's old enough or young enough, excuse me, to be John Lynch's kid.
I didn't have to be kid, he'd be cousin, nephew.
Yeah, you're true. You're true. But yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, so Paxton Lynch.
Hype.
I'm gonna have to go with hype on this one. I think he might be kicking around the league.
I think he still is somewhere.
Not
in Denver though.
He's not in the UFL, or I would have heard about that.
I think he's too old for the UFL.
Okay, well, I thought maybe someone died because Scotty was dragging someone across the floor over there.
Whoa.
You didn't see that?
No. I'm focused.
How would you not see that?
I'm focused over here, buddy.
Well, I'm kind of I just saw him out the corner of my eye. I'm like, why is he dragging him around by both arms? I thought maybe it's the ambulance about to show up. We about to get mobile.
All right, so 25, Pittsburgh took cornerback Artie Burns. I would say he's Jag.
Do you think he's any relation to Montgomery Burns from The Simpsons?
Maybe he's got a weird name.
I'm gonna say hype.
Yeah.
Because hype. All right, number 24, Cincinnati Bengals took a cornerback, Willie Jackson the third.
Hype.
I'm gonna have to say hype. Gotta say hype.
Number 23, Minnesota Vikings took wide receiver Laquan Treadwell. I would say Jag, almost hype. I think he maybe had one decent year, but not very good. So
yeah, I think he started real and then faded to hype.
Yep.
A good B- movie.
Yep.
Number 22, the Washington Redskins took a wide receiver, Josh Doctson.
Hype.
I would say he started a little real and then he's definitely hype.
Number 21, the Houston Texans took wide receiver Will Fuller. I would say real.
Well, he's still on there, and I've heard of this guy.
Right?
I would say real, but he's with the Texans, and you hear about all the other receivers that they get or have developed before him.
Well, because they all keep getting hurt. So
he's the insurance policy?
Well, I mean, they all get hurt.
He should be doing State Farm commercials then.
Discount double check?
Oh, that's taken. He could be wide receiver double check.
Wide receiver double check? All right.
Number 20, the Baltimore Ravens. They took outside linebacker Darren Lee. I have to say hype. I could almost say real if he was related to Derek Lee from baseball, but I can't confirm.
Right.
But I got to say hype on number 20.
Number 19, the Buffalo Bills took defensive end Shaq Lawson. I would say definitely real.
I would say he's real. I've heard of him. He's had a couple of decent seasons. I wouldn't say real good, but I would say he's real.
But I would say he's a little higher than a Jag. So
number 18, Indianapolis Colts took a center Ryan Kelly. I'm going with real on this guy. I'm going
Definitely
with
going real. Definitely
I
going
believe
real.
he just retired
Yep.
recently, last couple seasons, maybe this year. I don't know.
So number 17, we have safety from, or excuse me, Atlanta took safety.
You ended up with all the ones you didn't want.
I know exactly. Keanu Neal out of Florida. So I'm going to say he's real because he's an ultimate legend in college football 26. So I'm going to say he's real.
I'm going to say he's real because he's not bad. I mean, I would put him above average. So real, almost good.
Right.
Number 16, Detroit took offensive tackle who is currently a free agent, Taylor Decker.
I'd say real.
I say real as well. As
Number 15, the Cleveland Brownies took wide receiver Corey Coleman. I'm going to say that's a hype.
I'm going hype with Keon Coleman's older brother. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just going Coleman.
Right.
But definitely hype. Definitely hype. Number 14, the Las Vegas Raiders. They took a safety. And I like the way Carl spelled on this with the K. I like it better that way than with the C.
Oh, yeah.
Carl Joseph. I would say real.
I would say real. Following a little towards Jag, but I would say real.
Hey, you got one that you wanted.
Heck yeah, and I can talk about him a little bit too.
You definitely could talk about him all you want.
So number 13, the Miami Dolphins took offensive tackle Laramie Tunsil out of the University of Ole Miss. Now, do you remember what happened on draft day to this poor man?
No, I do not know what happened to the fat guy.
So about an hour before the draft, a online video of Mr. Tunsil.
Was it on TMZ?
I don't know. Rumor has it was a Mississippi State alum something. But there was a video.
That's speculation.
Speculation.
You are not
pure
saying
speculation. Exactly.
Okay, gotcha.
But it was a video of him taking a big bong rip in a gas mask. Now, again, Pat McAfee's thoughts on this was he literally texted the GM and said, "Oh my God, did you see this? This guy has the best lungs I've ever seen. We have to draft this guy." They didn't listen to McAfee, obviously, because they didn't draft him. But
Story.
what?
Uh-oh.
We're back. We're back.
We were losing a little bit of service there. That wasn't good. That
but-
was not good.
But Laramie Tunsil definitely is real.
I would say real. He's no longer with Miami. He's
No.
no longer with Houston, who Miami traded him to.
He's now
Washington?
he's with Redskins, yeah.
Okay, so he's over in Washington. One of the better tackles in the league.
Oh, definitely.
I
It's I would say it's between him and Trent for the top two.
Houston, I think, gave up a first or maybe 2 first-round picks.
Yeah,
for
they
him.
gave up a haul for him. I don't know what they got back either, but
So that definitely makes him real good.
yes.
Number 12, the New Orleans Saints took defensive tackle Sheldon Rankins. This one is definitely real.
Definitely real.
He is real. He is that Vince Wilfork. He's the really fat guy, run stuffer that you want, like the original nose tackles type. Like,
right.
I'm just going to get in the way and try to get around me. And what would you say on this guy? Did you say he?
Oh, I
was
said real. Oh,
Oh,
I
you
said
said
real.
real? Okay.
Definitely said real, yeah. Number 11, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers took cornerback Vernon Hargraves III. I think he just goes by Vernon Hargraves at this point of his career. I would say he's real. He played for a while.
I never heard of the guy. Never heard of the guy. I'm going height.
Okay.
I'm going height. Man, we're like blowing through this.
Well, it's been 12, but I mean, whatever you want to do.
All right. Well, we've got to take our mandated commercial break. To the
Yep.
ones and the nuns, come back, catch us in a minute.
Minute and a half.
Stay tuned.
Yep.
This commercial break is sponsored by PSC Sports and more. Check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/PSC Sports. We provide a wide variety of replica championship rings, including the brand new OKC Thunder championship rings. We also have a wide variety of OU merchandise for all you Sooners fans. Again, check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/PSC Sports. And as always, Boomer Sooner.
And over there.
Oh, so just so you know, we're live and
We are back now.
we can hear you. So you don't want to bring him up. He doesn't want to come up here.
And that's what he said.
Okay. Well, we are going to talk some numbers, and maybe he'll know some of these numbers. You should tell him to throw it up on YouTube, and he can. You tell him to throw it on YouTube. Tell him to subscribe, and he could watch it and say, "Oh, okay."
He mentioned something, and I don't know what.
You don't know what?
They're talking about sports. They gotta be talking about somebody, but I've had several drinks and I don't remember who he's mentioned. But he said, I'm not going over there because they know, everything that's going on.
Well, you could tell him we won't bother him today.
Nope, we won't bother him.
He said,
Today.
I'm afraid they're gonna drag me in on that shit.
Yeah, we're not going to do that.
Nope.
But we're going back to the ones and the nuns.
Okay, I'm out.
Okay.
That was Teresa out.
Teresa out. Deuces.
All right. Number 10, the New York Giants took cornerback, defensive back. Starts off with a decent first name. Eli, not a pear, Apple. Eli Apple.
I can't say real on this guy. I can definitely call him a Jag because somehow he played for the San Francisco 49ers last year.
He was real average. He still has a job.
Yeah.
He keeps bouncing around, so he really can't be hype. So he's just real on the low end.
He's the epitome of a Jag. Number 9, the Chicago Bears took outside linebacker Leonard Floyd.
Good. That was a good pick by the Bears. I remember that. He won a ring with the Rams.
Yeah, I would say he's real.
Bears switched out defenses and let him walk. He's real. Dude is real. Number 8, the Tennessee Titans took offensive tackle Jack Conklin.
He's definitely real.
This man is real. He solid player.
At number 7, the San Francisco 49ers took defensive end DeForest Buckner out of Oregon. He is on the low end of real.
I would say he started real. I mean, I think he was a lot better with San Francisco.
Yeah.
Then they traded him to the Colts, and he's just been
He's been injured.
So he's real, just not real as good as he was. Number 6, the Baltimore Ravens. Wow, this is their third? At least their second.
Well, and then they got a good one coming up in the later rounds of the draft as well.
Right. So number 6, Baltimore Ravens. They took offensive tackle Ronnie Staley. This dude's real.
Definitely.
Or Stanley.
Yep.
Ronnie Stanley. Dude's definitely real.
Real, definitely. At number 5, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars took cornerback Jalen Ramsey out of Florida State. He's definitely real.
Dude's real. Drama queen, but he's
He's
definitely
drama
real.
queen, but it's all right.
He's with the Rams right now, isn't he? No.
No.
I think he's still with the Rams.
He might be.
Hey, is Jalen Ramsey still with the Rams? No. Okay. We have it confirmed from the
Peanut Gallery.
no, what was that? The Schwab.
The Schwami?
The Schwab. The Schwab has told us. Is this mine or yours?
Yeah, that's yours. You're evens, I'm odds.
All right. Well, this one really drives me nuts after you deep dive into this one. Number 4, the Dallas Cowgirls took running back Ezekiel Elliott. He hasn't played in a few years.
No.
And he was solid for 6 seasons with them. And it's all of a sudden Dallas loses that great offensive line they had. They cast him off. Hasn't done jack. I mean, was it the offensive line?
He was still real though.
Oh no, he was real. But it's just when I look back at his career, it's like, wait a minute.
Flash in the pan.
It's like, wow.
Well, typical running back. That's why they don't get drafted this side normally.
Hey, Otis Anderson played till he was 53.
No, he didn't.
I know. 43 maybe.
At number 3, the San Diego, could have been Los Angeles, but we call them the San Diego Chargers, took defensive end Joey Baggs.
For those that don't know, that's
Oh, I'm sorry. Joey Bosa.
That's Bosa.
Yeah.
Dude's real.
Oh, definitely real.
He's real hurt, but he's
real.
real.
Right. He's real hurt, but he is real.
All right, number 2, Philadelphia. The quarterback of the first Super Bowl season they had that took them most of the way through the season to get him in the setup for it.
Before Big Nick took over for him.
Yep. Quarterback, and this quarterback has not recovered since this. Carson Wentz, also known as
2 sprains.
2 sprains.
He's a jag. I can't say
he's real average.
Real average, but he's a jag. Number 1, we have the Los Angeles Rams. Took quarterback Jared Goff. Oh, I'm sorry, Goff. Jared Goff. He's real.
Dude is real. His first couple years,
he was horrible.
He took him to the Super Bowl.
You said his first couple
year.
You said his first couple years. His first couple years, I think they won 2 games.
Okay,
maybe 3.
He took them to a Super Bowl. They didn't win it.
He did.
Los Angeles, great pick. This dude's real. But they got an even better deal off of Goff when they traded him to get Stafford
to
actually go win the Super Bowl.
Right.
Now, I do hope Jared Goff can actually get a Super Bowl
I do too.
Before he's done playing. But I think the Lions' window is past them.
We'll see. They got to fix that line.
So that is the 2016 NFL Draft hyper reel.
Well, no, that's the first round.
For the first round. We got some other notable players on here.
Yes, we do.
All right, so at number 35, the San Diego Chargers took tight end Hunter Henry. Not bad. Solid tight end, still hanging around.
Yeah. At number 36, we have Jacksonville Jaguars took outside linebacker Miles Jack from Bellevue, Washington, that went to UCLA.
I like some Miles Jack.
I loved Miles Jack.
He retired early, and I think he came back after like 2 years, played a year, and I think he's done again.
Played both ways in college.
Whoa. Whatever people are into, that's on them.
Well, sometimes he was sometimes he played offense, sometimes he played defense. Sorry, wrong sport, not pitchers and catchers. My bad.
Okay. Gotcha. I gotcha. All right, number 37, Kansas City took defensive tackle Chris Jones. I actually thought Kansas City traded to get Chris Jones, unless it's another guy. I mean, Chris Jones is a plain name.
Yeah, well, Chris Jones is very good. At number 40, definitely real. Well, all these guys are real. If they made it into the notable section, it's kind of my thought. Number 40, the Giants took wide receiver Sterling Shepard. Oh, wait, one of these guys isn't real. That's right. He just has an interesting story. That's right. I forgot about that one.
Sterling Shepard.
He was
out of
good.
OU.
Out of OU, yeah. Out of OU. He was good at the beginning of his career.
Yep. Number 45. I can't believe this guy
fell to the 45th pick in the draft.
So what is that, mid-second round?
Yeah, mid-second round.
Especially after seeing some of those names that were in that first round. It's like, oh, my God. Tennessee got a steal for what, 10, 11 years here?
This will be year 10.
Maybe?
This is year 10.
Tennessee Titans took running back Derek the King Henry.
Stud.
The King Henry, dude.
Number 47, the New Orleans Saints took wide receiver Michael Thomas out of Ohio State.
He's hype.
He had a good couple years.
Yeah, he had 2 good years,
and then he lost his mind. Yeah, I think he got Antonio Brown is what I think. Honestly,
yeah. Ever when Drew Brees came out, something about supporting the veterans and the military. That's where he started just going nuts.
Oh yeah,
and he didn't want to play with Brees and.
Well, and they didn't want to play with Carr because Carr was throwing hospital balls supposedly. Oh, and look, I do get to say the name too, even better.
Oh, so this one's mine?
Yeah. You're 64 is yours.
Okay. 64 Tennessee Titans again took safety Kevin Byard. He led the NFL in interceptions his last year with the Bears.
Exactly.
Tennessee let him go right before they got rid of Vrabel, or right after they got rid of Vrabel. he has left the Bears and he went and signed with the Patriots to play again
with
with
Mike.
Vrabel.
Right.
So,
All right. So at 65, the Cleveland Browns select defensive end Carl Nassib.
dude, tell me about this guy because you got to give me some info here.
Well, the only reason I put him
why
on here,
is he on this list?
the only reason I put him on here because he's a notable NFL player. I mean, he definitely was hype. He wasn't real. Well, actually, he was real. He's the first openly gay player to play in the NFL. So he is real.
Okay, so that does make him notable.
It does make him notable.
Yeah.
It does make him real because he was real enough with himself to come out of the closet. So that makes him real.
Is he still in the league?
He hasn't been in the league for a long time. Put it this way. When he came out of the closet, he was with the Raiders.
That's what I thought. He was with the Raiders.
Right. So I'm saying he wasn't even there anymore. So yeah.
At number 78, the New England Patriots took offensive guard and the winner of the first Protector of the Year award,
yes, sir.
Joe Thuney.
Yeah.
He
Great.
went from the Patriots to the Chiefs to the Bears.
Yep.
And again, the first winner of the Protector of the Year award.
Which they should have had that a long time
yes,
ago.
they should have.
At number 89, the Pittsburgh Steelers took defensive tackle Javon Hargrove.
Yeah, I don't know much about that guy.
Yeah, he was a starter.
Did he play for the Seahawks or have any
No,
ties? to
no, he
anything
has
while
no-
you put him in there.
No. But this one here, I mean, this guy.
So number 90, Seattle took running back CJ Procise, and I told you I used to have a card. It was signed by him and it had a piece of his jersey.
And he
it
probably
was like a $5 card. It wasn't worth jack shit.
right.
Oh crap!
But he probably had one of the best 3-game runs in NFL history. He ran for like 600 something yards and like 8 touchdowns in 3 games. And then he never really played ever again.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, this is yours. Oh, no. Oh, at number 91, the New England
I'll
Patriots.
tell you what. I'll let you do them both.
Okay. So at 91, the New England Patriots took quarterback Jacoby Brissett, who, funny enough, had better stats than Joe Flacco this year.
Hey, Jacoby's a solid
backup.
backup. He's not the
Or even-
great flashy quarterback. He's solid.
Bridge starter is what I would
yeah,
say.
he's a bridge guy.
Definitely a bridge
You
guy.
go outside of a lot of basics, you're going to have issues with him.
So at 135,
So
the-
wait, number 135. What round are we talking here?
that would be like he's 4th rounder.
All right, I've just seen if you knew your math or anything because I didn't.
Yeah, quick math. Yeah. 135, the Dallas Cowboys took quarterback Dakota Prescott.
Dakota?
Yeah, Dakota. You didn't know Dakota Prescott?
Dakota? Is that like his brother?
No. What do you mean his brother? Are you talking about Dak? This is Dak Prescott. You didn't know his real name was Dakota?
Okay, so Dakota and Dak. Okay,
You
so
just take the Oda
he
off
should be
of it.
he should be Duck. Dakota. He should be going by Duck. Dakota.
Well, we already have a Duck. We have Duck Hodges.
Why is it?
Well, not in this draft, but there was Duck Hodges.
So
Still
yeah, fourth
dating
round.
Lady Wilson. Definitely outkicked his coverage on that one.
Speaking of outkicking coverage, at number 165, Kansas City took wide receiver Tyreek Hill.
And that wasn't even on purpose.
Yeah, I mean we didn't skip anybody.
Number 166, the Houston Texans took defensive tackle, still in the league, still looking for a job, but
Yep.
he'll get one for a long time because he's a big fatty. DJ
He's-
Reader.
He's the fatty run stopper. Not as big as Wilfer,
No.
but
But they don't get, not many of them are. So
at number 221, New England took offensive guard Ted Karras. You know who his daddy is?
Alex Karras, is he not?
I believe so. Could be granddad. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe
But-
uncle or something.
But what was he famous for? He played in the NFL, didn't he?
He played in the NFL. He was an offensive lineman,
Right?
but he also played in Webster.
Webster? Wow.
With the short little adopted kid. What was his name?
Oh, my gosh.
Emmanuel something.
Emmanuel.
I'm not even going to try to make up the last name because
I was going to say Emmanuel Stewart, but that's unfortunately a boxing trainer, and I don't think that was him. So,
All right. We are about to have to take yet another mandated commercial break. We will be back with numbers here in about a minute on what players wore what numbers? Number 76 through 99. Some of these you won't want to miss. Some of these you may be like,
you may be
"Wow,
like,
I
who
didn't
is
know."
that guy? These
Number
guys.
76 through 99 players coming up next.
This commercial break is sponsored by PSC Sports and more. Check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/PSC Sports. We provide a wide variety of replica championship rings, including the brand new OKC Thunder championship rings. We also have a wide variety of OU merchandise for all you Sooners fans. Again, check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/PSC Sports. And as always, Boomer Sooner.
Yeah. One of these days we may get you on there. I was surprised Teresa was talking to us for as long as she was on air.
Yeah.
All right.
I
the
love
one
to
for
hear
the
that,
none.
brother.
Welcome back.
All right.
Oh, I'm going to need my phone now because now we are starting players who wore numbers.
All right. So
Numbers 76
while you
through
pull
99.
while you pull yours up, my 76, Steve Hutchinson from the Seattle Seahawks and Minnesota Vikings. Unfortunately, we lost him over some dumb S because we didn't sign him right, and he went to Minnesota.
I knew you were going to do that one.
Of course.
I knew it. Number 76 for me, former all-time St. Louis Ram great, Orlando Pace.
Oh, that's a good one. Very good one. 77, I got Luca.
I put Luca too. But I really wanted to take Ray Bork, who wore 77 with whatever hockey team he played after they retired, a number 7 that he wore before.
I can't believe I put my 81 as who it is. Oh, my gosh. I'm embarrassed now.
All right. So number 78.
Yep.
I have offensive lineman from the Chicago Bears, Keith Van Horn.
Oh, that's a good one. Good one.
85 Bears.
85 Bears. I'm surprised you didn't go with was it Mongo 76? I thought Mongo was 76.
He might have been.
Can't believe you didn't go with Mongo. My 78, Orlando Pace from the Los Angeles Rams, excuse me. Actually St. Louis Rams, but Orlando Pace.
Number 79. I actually took a cowgirl.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Ed.
Offensive tackle.
Oh, Ed. Oh.
This guy was a tall guy. I think he was the crybaby of them, though.
Oh.
Eric Williams.
Okay, no. The crybaby of that group was Kevin Gogan, by the way.
Oh, okay.
And unfortunately, Husky. Number 79, I have a twofer on this one. But
A
twofer.
Oh, twofer?
Twofer, but they go together, funny enough.
Okay.
Jacob Green and Red Bryant.
Okay.
They both went to Texas A&M.
Okay.
Both played defensive end for the Seahawks.
Okay.
And Red Bryant married Jacob Green's daughter.
Okay.
So that's why I figured I could get a twofer on that one. You know what I'm saying?
That's interesting. I'm taking that number. Who you got for number 80, sir?
Who'd you have for 79, sir?
I told you, Eric Williams.
Oh, my bad. 80, I got Steve Largent, University of Tulsa.
Jerry Rice, the greatest wide receiver in the history of the NFL, and to wear number 80.
Well, but I would say Steve Largent might be the greatest wide receiver ever in the NFL.
He probably. Hold on. I'm trying to think.
You better not say Collinsworth.
No, Largent had better numbers than him.
That's what I'm saying.
You're crazy, dude. All right, number 81. Who'd you take?
Unfortunately, I took T.O. I must have been smoking that wacky tobacco.
Wow,
when I made
there was
this
a
list.
lot of different options.
I know.
A lot of players that I liked.
I know.
I settled with Antonio Gates of the San Diego Chargers.
See, I definitely would have taken T.O. over Gates because I never liked that guy. Again, AFC West matchup. No.
Right.
82, I got Don Beebe, another wide receiver.
Number 82, I took from the Chicago Bears from 07 to 10 until they traded his ass away. Greg Olson, tight end.
Oh, good call. He wear 82 for the Bears?
Yeah.
Didn't he wear 88 for Carolina, though,
I
right?
think he switched because didn't Steve Smith wear 82?
Probably. Actually, he did. Good call.
Maybe.
Number 83, I got Mark Clayton from the Duper Clayton Miami Dolphins back in the day.
So, number 83 for me, one of the reasons why I like the Rams, he's got one of the coolest names ever as a wide receiver.
Oh, good call. I know
Number
exactly.
83, Flipper Anderson.
Yep.
I also put on a side note, Andre Reed.
Yep. Good one. Good one.
Number 80 difficulties.
there we go.
We're back.
84, Sterling Sharp.
I liked him. I couldn't because you know why? I
He's
got
a
Randy
Packer.
Moss.
He's a Packer, I know.
I got Randy Moss at 84.
85, I got Ocho Cinco. Chad Johnson.
Cole Kmet.
Good call. Okay.
You really didn't take Randy Moss? Wow, that's the one I thought we would have the same.
Ocho Cinco, dude. I love Ocho.
I said 84.
Oh, 84? Yeah, Sterling Sharp.
All right.
I know, Packer. You can't go
So
with him.
we're on number 86. I am going with the man who they named the stadium after for a few years, Hines Ward, wide receiver.
Yeah, see, I could
Pittsburgh Steelers.
never pick that little.
Oh, I like some little Hines.
I couldn't stand him. Well, actually, I used to like him until this Super Bowl where they beat the Seahawks. I took my number 86. You won't like either, so it's okay. James Lofton.
Not bad. He did play for the Fudge Puckers.
He did.
But he played for a lot of other teams.
He did. He was kind of a journeyman.
Number 87, sir. Who you got?
Sid.
Sid who?
Sidney Crosby.
Damn, that's who I got. I didn't think you would go into hockey.
Well, we're running out of freaking numbers here. Number 88, I got the playmaker, Michael Irvin.
I purposely did not take any of those cowgirls that have to keep wearing the same number and they want to be just like the one before them, and then they're really not as great, like Des Bryant. So I purposely did not take them. I went Patrick Kane of the Chicago Blackhawks.
Okay.
Much better player, won more championships.
We got a sig.
Maybe
from
not
him.
that
We got a
Michael
sig from
Irvin.
him, don't we?
I do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, I mean, it's in the. Oh no, I thought there was
I
one in
got
the
a hockey.
box too.
I got a hockey puck.
Yeah, it's in the box. Number 89, I got Doug Baldwin.
Mike Ditka,
Good call. Number 90.
TJ Watt.
Yeah, I didn't go with TJ. I went with Davion Clowney because I want to say his name.
You wanted to try to say his name.
Right.
91. Do you got to guess who I took for 91? Does anybody out there need to guess?
I don't know. Who do you got for 91?
Dennis Rodman.
Okay, that's an interesting one. I got Kevin Green.
All right. Someone, I don't know who that is, but thank you to who that is, saying we're looking good.
Hey, great. Appreciate you.
Whoops. What'd I do? I took that away. Go back to where we were.
All right. So number 92, I got Tony Saragusa.
Oh, the Goose. That's
The
a good
Goose.
one.
The Goose.
92, I took James Harrison.
That's a good one too. Number 93, I got
Go ahead.
Simeon Rice.
Meta World Peace. Sacramento 06 to 08.
Oh goodness.
I guess in the 10 minutes that I did this right before we went on air, that's probably why I missed McMichael and didn't think about him being 76.
Right.
I was like, hey, I'm going to take these oddball ones.
Right.
So who'd you got at 93?
93, Simeon Rice.
Oh, yeah, you said that. My bad.
You're good.
94, I took Charles Haley.
So did I. Even though
a Niner? Even though the Niner?
I think of him more as a
Cowboy?
Cowboy, to be honest with you.
And then he started traveling around back and forth like Dion was.
Well, but you've heard the stories about Charles Haley, right? What do you like to do in team meetings?
No, I haven't. That's probably an off-air
Yeah,
situation.
it definitely is an off-air one. Yeah, we probably
All right,
yeah,
who you got?
this is a family show, kind of.
For the most part. I think we've only cussed a couple times.
And you got me ahead on that today.
Who you got at 95, sir?
I got Greg Lloyd.
I got Richard Dent.
Of course you do. See, I tried to stay away from Bears because I knew you would pick Bears. You know what I'm saying? When I wrote the list, I knew it. You know what I'm saying? Well, and plus, when I wrote the list, it was me, you, and Jeff still doing this. So I knew like I couldn't go with a lot of Bears or anything like that because y'all were gonna take. You know what I'm saying? Number 96, I got Cortez Kennedy.
Number 96, I have Meta World Peace from Houston in 2009.
Number 97, I have Rufus Porter, who was a edge rusher for the Seahawks back in the 80s.
You will not guess either one of the two I have on mine.
They're hockey players, I'm sure. So
no,
I would say.
No, they're not.
Oh, okay. Meta World Peace.
No. One of them has passed away. Darren Drozdoff.
He was 97?
Apparently.
I didn't know. Okay. That's a good one. Good pull.
But I also put a slash. Chris Zorich.
Notre Damer.
Chicago Bear.
I know. Chris Zorich was good. Hey, gummit. Did it again. All right, 98. I got Casey Hampton.
All right, number 98. I've got two, both Chicago Bears. Dusty Dvoracek and Gervon Dexter, who's currently playing. A lot of 98s I could have chosen from the Bears on this one. But I went with Dvoracek, we're in Oklahoma. The guy went to Oklahoma. And we are at Gervon Dexter currently.
All right. And 99, who you got?
Dude, who do you think I got?
I don't know.
I got Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah, Warren Sapp.
You didn't even look at hockey, did you?
Yeah, I got.
You didn't even look at hockey.
Wait, no, I did because like at number 8, right?
You took
I
Sidney
went
Crosby
Napoleon
because it was easy.
No, I took Sid and I took Ovi as a slash player.
Yeah. So
that is our top 100 of who wore it best. Finally, all the way through that.
So are we gonna move on to like who wore numbers 100 to 125?
No, because
marathon runners, Olympians, don't they have triple digits in that?
Yeah, but they don't wear the same number every time. They get, I think they get a little tag that just gives them a number. I don't think they have. Well, I don't know. At least at Invitationals, that's the way it was. But yeah.
All right, we've got one last mandated pee break for the ones in the nose. Come right back.
This commercial break is sponsored by PSC Sports and more. Check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/PSC Sports. We provide a wide variety of replica championship rings, including the brand new OKC Thunder championship rings. We also have a wide variety of OU merchandise for all you Sooners fans. Again, check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/PSC Sports. And as always, Boomer Sooner.
And they'll give you
5 to 7. Oh, you'll like your gift.
Oh yeah.
I'll take the I love it.
So we're back. We're talking literally to the ones and some nuns here in person. A Dodger fan. We're going to have him on next week when we talk about our MLB stats. So that's newsflash.
Newsflash. Special guest.
I'll even do my Vin Scully impersonation.
Even better.
He's going to do it as Vince Scully the whole 15-minute segment. 5 to 7. We'll put him on first.
Yep.
Next week. Next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
And just like that, right before the seats get warm, they've been invited to come on down to the Ice House here in Tishomingo, Oklahoma. Among other things.
Oh, you don't want to hear what I call it.
Hey, this ain't a Hobart.
I didn't say that. All I'm saying is the Ristorante de Frio de Casa. Restaurant.
Yeah, horrible.
Oh,
it's jumbled in there somehow.
Yeah. Probably not right, but it is.
All right, we're back. We're gonna have some NBA news.
NBA.
Did we have anything actually for the NBA?
Oh yeah. Jaden Ivey.
Oh, you want to talk about this guy?
I don't want to, but it is NBA news, and we should talk about it.
All right, let's talk about it, but try to be
Right. No.
Yeah.
Exactly. This is a touchy one. So, Jaden Ivey was let go by the Chicago Bulls while he was on a rehab assignment. But he was fired from the team for conduct detrimental to the team. Now, my question is how could you be being detrimental to the team when you're not even around the team?
Social media posts, sensitive social media posts.
But you're not around the team. How is that detrimental to the team? I'm just
saying,
asking.
I'm just saying.
I'm just asking.
It's social media. There's more to this.
There is, and
Then
we're not going to get
and,
into,
and it's not coming out.
and it's not going to.
I mean,
because I don't want.
the Bulls traded for him this offseason or this season
Right.
prior to the deadline. I don't think he's played in but 2, 3, 4, 5
I
games.
think 3 games since
He's been
traded.
hurt.
He's
He
been,
did-
yeah.
He did come out a couple of weeks ago. He came out and said, I didn't want to misconstrue anything there.
Definitely on this
he-
subject,
He,
right?
he has gone basically super religious, and he came out once he got traded and told people he's not the same player he was.
He's not. No,
So there's more to this.
there's a lot more to this.
So the Bulls were just like, you know what, conduct detrimental, done with you.
But at the same time, it would have been nice. I mean, because he is injured, and obviously he's going through some mental problems
Well,
right now. And I'm not saying because
If he's being religious and he wants to get something off his chest, go to church.
right,
He should have went to church instead of Instagram.
right. Well, and I agree with that too.
But
But
no,
but
Instagram
again,
is
I
not church.
I didn't say Instagram was church.
Just in case one of the ones of the nuns.
What I'm saying is that it would be nice if sometimes these professional teams maybe look into like this guy's mental health. Maybe he's going like a little wacky. Maybe
Yeah.
just maybe suspend him for a couple weeks. Maybe do some evaluations on him. Maybe see if he does need some mental health help. I just don't.
He probably does.
He
He
probably
needs time
definitely
away. He needs time away.
Right. Well, I guess when he was at Purdue, he got injured and kind of went off the rails when he was at Purdue too. So
Oh,
I.
so he's a multi-time off the rail guy.
Right. Well, but at the same time, I guess he's a gym rat that really needs to be playing basketball and not on Instagram and
Yeah, he
all
needs
these
to
other
not be.
things. They're right. No, exactly.
So some other better news from the NBA.
Oh yeah. You have better news?
Today is April 1st,
It
April
is?
Fool's Day. And just so people know, this is the one day of the year I don't do jokes on people because I do
No.
it every other day.
Right.
So this is everyone's safe day.
Exactly. I had actually kind of
So-
forgot that it was like actually April Fool's Day until like halfway through my work day today. So I was like, okay, I'm not even gonna mess with it.
So for the month of March that just ended,
Yes, sir.
Luka
Doncic.
Luka,
Number 77.
he scored 600 points in the month of March.
That's a lot of points.
He's only the second player ever in NBA history to score 600 points in the month of March. He's also one of 10 NBA players to score 600 points in any month.
Let me
That's-
guess. Was
I don't know the 10. Well,
Well,
I
I
know
mean-
2 of them because they both did it in March.
Right. So the other one in March, I'm gonna guess Kawhi Leonard.
No, you probably would have to play all the games or most.
Oh
of them.
yeah, you can't load manage and get 600 points. Kevin Durant.
No. But I don't know if he's one of the 10. I got to find this list for
Right,
this
no.
article. It didn't have another link for me to
Right.
go
Because
somewhere else.
I'm pretty sure Steph would probably be on that list as well. I would assume. But
Before you keep guessing,
I know I'm gonna stop after that
the
one.
month that I would really want someone to score 600 points in would be February. If someone in the NBA could score 600 points in February, because isn't that All-Star game time?
Yeah. And it's a short month.
And a short month.
Nobody's probably ever done it. But
That'd be interesting.
so the other one,
The other one in March. Keep guessing.
well, I'm gonna say then I'm just gonna have to go with money then, right?
You're yeah. Go with your money shot.
Right here. I mean, that's kind of embarrassing, dude. That's just a family show.
Go with where the money. Go
Mike-
with the name that's going to get you the money.
Michael Jordan,
Yes, it was Michael Jordan.
not Gary Payton.
I don't know who the other 10 are.
I know. Just
Probably
kidding.
not Gary Payton.
Probably not Gary Payton. No.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, 600 points in a month. I mean, and this really was no big stat to me until it
Well,
showed up
and-
on the ESPN news.
Well, and you know what? Shea might be in there too. To be honest with you,
He might.
well,
you
because
know.
what? How many games? Wait a minute! Didn't he go like 60 games in a row, scoring 20 points a game?
Yeah,
So basically, he just didn't have enough games in the month to score 600 points. That's really all it is.
I guess.
Well, but Luka did it.
But
in
Luka
what-
was going off on some games.
But he was. They were what you say, 15 and
They
2?
went 15-2 in March.
Okay, so hold on. So that's
Like 30 points a game.
something like that. Hold on, 600 divided by.
Now I also don't know what the exact number it is. It just says he scored 600 points. He
That's
might
at
have
least.
ended.
That's at least 35 a game for a month.
Yeah.
That is impressive, bro.
And Luka went off, you know, and for those who don't know, to the ones the nuns with his personal life, you know, he's in the custody battle with his kids. His ex has filed in California, even though she lives in whatever European country with the kids,
Right.
and he has filed to
I
have
didn't-
it done over in that country
I didn't
instead
know
of
about that.
California. Well, because back in his home country, they're not gonna.
They're not going to make him pay as much child support.
Yeah, they're not gonna California him. That's why she filed there. But he's got a lot of personal stuff going on. He hasn't seen his kids, they said, since Christmas.
Wife or baby mama? Do you know?
I think it's baby mama.
It sounds like
fiancé.
this sounds like baby mama drama. This doesn't sound like wifey, you know. But
right. So kudos to him.
right.
We'll need to look up the 10 that have done it in a month, but that's impressive
No, that's very impressive.
because
That's
I
awesome.
never would have thought of that as a stat. I just saw it and it's like 600.
Well, and JJ Reddick
Reddick
came out and said this is one of the best months he's ever seen somebody play. Like,
and you know what the nice thing is? It's all been Luka. They've been winning. Who has not been super involved to get super? Who's the other Laker guy?
Austin Reeves.
LeBum.
See, I don't know why you don't like LeBron. I don't really like him either, but I
Look
don't.
when he was there with Davis. You know, before Luka got there, he had star players and they were shite.
Oh, that was probably the coach's fault.
Oh, it was the coach's fault that the players had to fight over the ball and over the points. You know, Luka gets there. Luka probably said, "The ball is mine. I will."
He probably
crush
did.
you."
Well, of course he did. He scored 600 points in a month.
So it's good to see LeBron taking a step back. I mean, also
No,
in
he
NBA
definitely
news,
is. Yeah.
there's a lot of rumors and stuff going on around there, talking about it'd be fitting for him to end his career in Cleveland. Sounding like he's not going to be in LA next year.
I thought he had one more year left on the contract, but I could be wrong.
I don't know. I know did you read that article about the bus, Jeannie Bus, and all that?
No.
Yeah, I guess there's some beef, her and him, and
Good. Good for Genie.
uh,
Oh, Mark Cuban. You hear this one? Mark Cuban came
yes,
out
Yes, I did.
and said that he regrets selling the Mavs.
he should. He should.
Exactly. Hey, but at least he had the sack to come out and say, you know what? I screwed up.
Yeah,
Shouldn't have done it.
he came out, said I screwed up.
Unlike some other people that own coffee companies that don't have the sack to come out and say that
And
they
he's
screwed
working
the
on getting a
town.
group together to try to buy it back.
Good, but I don't think it's going to happen. You think the guy's going to sell it back to him? There's no way.
For
Oh,
they may
There's gonna be
the Mavericks may sell for more than the Lakers.
trying to say there might be a tax on that one.
I'm thinking there's going to be a hefty tag.
A hefty tag.
We're wrapping things up here. We're about to the end.
They
I do
had
have a little
here's
bit
another
of
one. Real quick. This is about the W, not the NBA, but the W.
Oh, okay.
The commissioner came on today. The W
Is
was
it
on.
not, is she not a commissioner Ed?
Well, she is, yeah.
No, I mean, is she called Commissioner Ed or is it still?
No, I would
Commissioner?
say I would still just say commissioner. I mean, we don't have to. I think that's gender
Okay.
neutral.
So it's not like mailman and the male people say I'm male lady. So it's not like that.
No, I
It's
think
commissioner.
I think it's gender neutral. Yeah.
Okay. All right. The commissioner of the WNBA.
But she's like a finance person, or no, she's an accountant. Sorry, but she worked for a big accounting firm.
I would say that's finances.
But she came out and said basically, "Hey, we know that we don't generate it that much money, but they've got out and they went out and got much more corporate sponsors. So now, seriously, the breakdown now is the NBA is only paying 42% now, only. Not at least it's not 100.
What were they paying last year?
I don't know what it is last year, but going forward, it's going to be the split is 42% NBA pays 42%, the W pays, and then 18%, or sorry, 16% is
Michael Jordan.
no. Well, partly because Nike is one of the sponsors. So yeah, Michael Jordan is helping pay for that. But the salary cap for each team will be $7 million. They are going to have 12 woman teams, but they, instead of doing like a D League, so they have a developmental system, they have 2 like practice squad people that'll be on the team as well.
Okay, so you have 12
We have 14.
pro players, and then a squad, 2 squads.
Yeah. Well, exactly. Well,
That's not bad. That's not bad.
no, I think it's really good. They are expanding. They're going to get 3 expansion teams: Philadelphia, Toronto, and of course, I'm going to blank on the last one.
Wow, usually I'm the one that knows the WNBA. I'm kind of proud of you.
Well, I just heard it today. So, and we're trying to fill the last few minutes.
Oh no, I got something for the last few minutes that involves what's right there.
I don't remember that one, but
You will as soon as I start saying
I'm
it.
sure probably. But yeah, so 3 expansion teams will be rolling out over the next 3 years. Again,
They have 2 this year.
is it 2 and then 1?
I think it's.
I don't know. They're expanding. All I know is they're expanding.
Now, did she say? Because who pays for all of this in the end? Who pays the NBA 42%? And who pays the W's 42%? Where does that money come from? It's coming from the fans. So how much are their tickets going up?
Oh, I don't know.
I
don't
I
know.
bet you see damn near double prices.
I don't know.
Now, I'm sure their tickets were low, but you know what? The WNBA has Caitlin Clark to thank, and to a certain degree, Angel Reese for that little rivalry they got, because it gets really heated
Well,
and it draws. But Caitlin Clark is the main
she is
reason
still the main draw. Well,
She's the main reason they are where they are.
and Asia Wilson too. Honestly, she's like
I don't think she draws like Caitlin.
well,
Their attendance has.
no, I agree that Caitlin Clark is the.
I mean,
the
it was
bell
up high,
cow.
and she didn't play last year.
Right, but again, I don't know. She just brought eyes back onto the WNBA, which is helping the whole brand. Is really
It is.
I mean, it helps the whole brand. So, good to hear that the W's draft is in like 2 weeks, and then they start like May 8th. So
Yeah, it's coming up quick. They got.
It is.
Well, they got to do the expansion draft. They got to do free agency and their draft.
free agency's already kicking in. Brianna Stewart and Anushku or whatever her
Brianna
name
Stewart. That name sounds familiar. Where do we know that name from?
is. Brianna Stewart. Are you serious?
Was she the union, the player rep? Oh God.
And I think it wasn't she the one that was dating Darren Waller too. I think
don't-
that was her.
I don't know. I don't know.
And she was in. She was actually in Happy Gilmore too as well, with a
What?
cameo. She was one of the ones that was in the golf shack when he first goes up.
Oh yeah, we don't really want to talk about that. Wait, the shack or the golf store? I think it was the store.
No, like where he goes, like when he goes to the course before he has the bad,
municipal course.
before he has the bad round of golf with the 3 people, right? Remember that?
Right. Yeah. So in
So-
that shack,
Yes.
there was a girl and a guy. That girl looked. Well, she must have been sitting on the floor because
Yeah, she was.
short.
No, they were sitting down definitely. But yes,
no,
that
I
was,
mean literally sitting on the floor.
well, she probably was.
Okay.
But-
all right.
Yes, that was Brianna Stewart.
Oh, spoiler for those who haven't watched Happy Gilmore
Well,
2.
that's why I didn't tell. That's why I didn't say anything else besides he played golf with 3 people on a golf course.
All right. So the last little bit of tidbit information I have
Okay.
involves, as we talked about last week, and if you missed it, there's a professional cornhole player, Dayton James Weber, who's 27 years old. He was arrested on murder charges.
Yeah, we
He's a-
talked about this last week though,
Yep, he's a quadruple amputee.
right?
His lawyer came out
Oh,
today.
okay. I like this.
His lawyer came out. So, by the way, he had court. The judge denied his bail.
I wonder
So-
why.
Well,
But it's not like he can run.
well,
Sorry. That's
Well-
horrible.
here's again how a quadruple amputee can drive a car and shoot someone at the same time is beyond me. So his attorney tried to say no, he's not going to run, and the judge and the other attorney was like, wait a minute, he drove the body across state lines to get rid of the body, so he already left the state once. Anyway,
Right.
his lawyer, which he's the defendant, so the defendant's lawyer
Right.
is saying that this is a case of self-defense, that he feared for his life because they were arguing. So not only is he driving, holding a gun, arguing, and a quadruple amputee.
But
And you know what? He didn't wreck the car.
let's
Tiger Woods wrecked the car.
let's look on the bright side. At least he wasn't looking at his phone trying to change the station.
Hey, that might happen. I mean, so he's in jail, and they're trying to say self-defense. And I don't know if the other person involved has any kind of handicapness or quadruple amputee as well.
Right.
I mean, but and this guy, they've been friends for a long time, and they argue back and forth. But friends do that. That happens.
Right.
But wow. So yeah. So he's in jail. He's not going to be playing cornhole for a little while.
Well, he might be. You never know.
Well, wait, I said corn, not cornhole.
Well, they,
No.
you know, they do call it cornholing when you know, just saying.
That's cornholing.
That's what I said.
This is cornhole player.
Right.
So
But
they're going to make him live up to that name.
that's what I'm saying. It's horrible for this guy in the pokey.
All right. So to the ones and the nuns, we appreciate you all watching us live. Feel free to subscribe,
Yeah.
follow,
Like it.
comment.
Hey,
We had a couple comments.
here's
I
another
don't,
thing.
don't know who it is.
Is yeah, please just subscribe because it doesn't hurt you. It doesn't cost you anything. You're not going to get on some weird email list. It just helps out our podcast if you subscribe. It doesn't.
Hey,
it
look,
doesn't. It
if-
doesn't
if-
cost you anything. It
if
doesn't
you're-
do anything for you.
If you're worried about getting any kind of spam messages, look, that's too much work for us to do.
Right. We
And
can't
it's
even
hard
make
enough-
clips.
It's hard enough for us to get this together in a week.
Right.
You know, so yeah.
But if you are subscribed, here's what you can do
Just
still
watch,
to help us out.
Just watch.
Besides that,
You don't. I don't know.
What
if
else
could
you can
say,
do to help
I don't
us
know
out
if you could say all that.
is you
Maybe
can call your
podcast.
mom, and you can ask your mom if she's subscribed to our podcast. Because again, you're not signing up for anything.
Okay.
It's not
I
going to
got you. I'm
cost you any
following
money.
I got
So
you.
if you're already subscribed, just give your mom a call and just ask her to subscribe to the podcast.
What if they're like my mom and yeah, no, my mom had nothing like this. I think my mom has moved on to those senior phones. What were those? The ladybug phones?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Not cricket, but yeah, you know.
Yeah,
what
I know,
mean,
yeah.
One of those. All right. So we're out. We appreciate you
Appreciate you.
all. Watch later. Watch often. Remember, every Wednesday, 5 to 7
5 to 7.
in our dungeon on crates at the Ristorante de Frio de Casa. And enjoy the exit song. We hope you all have a great week. See you next week.
Peace out.
Deuces.
Thank you all for tuning in. I hope this week your team gets a win. Always stay away from sin. Maybe next week you'll see Blake and Gwen. Big thanks from Maxarelli and Poppa is the NIL free agency. Drink too much, you have to pee. College transfers should pay a fee. So if you plant your flag like Baker, Love, Kerrywood, and King Felix, our champs like the Hawks and Bears. Bear down like Kelvin, tune in next week for another show. You know it will be good to go to the ones of the nuns. Please subscribe if you're new.